23 and it's so sad. I don't know why I'm singing that Yellow Card song. I'm definitely not 23. I remember when I was 16, 23, I'll never be that old. And now I'm like, whoa, that's so young. Classic life. That's pretty like nice natural lighting, isn't it? Little DAC, little DAC, little to DAC. Brighten that shit up. I just want to do a little rant about the word. It's so loud. God, every time you start recording, you realize how loud the world is. Definitely like one type of video that I kind of like that could sit in other stuff is a rant, maybe like a moan or a bitch, you could also say, but I don't think all my rants are necessarily like negative. Rant has kind of like a negative connotation, but I don't think they have to be. But I just wanted to do a rant about the qualifier just, and how butchered I think it's getting, and I'll tell you why. So the word just has like a couple of different meanings. I'm not talking about just in terms of exactly like, oh, that's just right, like that's perfect. I'm not talking about just in relation to time, like just in time, exactly on time, like, oh, we're just starting. I'm not really talking about that. That is getting abused. I'm abusing that myself. I found that I'm like, oh, I'm just jumping into the shower, and I'm definitely not. Like, I'm still in bed. I'm not stepping in, texting, and like throwing my phone out of the shower like just before the water hits it. Like, that's not happening. I'm nowhere near it. I'm not talking about just in terms of barely or a little, just a little bit, or you just arrived in the nick of time. So the just that I'm talking about could be substituted with simply or no more than. So where this first became a thing and I kind of really had to laugh at it was going to McDonald's, and I remember because Dill was in the car, I ordered an iced latte, so it's coffee, ice, and milk. The girl who was serving said, oh, that's just $6.70. $6.70. I'm sorry, what? $6.70 for ice, coffee, and milk? Are you kidding me? $6.70? But like, what is like more horrifying for me is that she qualified it with just, like, that's her saying like, that's simply $6.70. Like, that's crazy. It's crept in everywhere now. Two things recently. So I bought a pair of headphones and a pair of headphones, a set of headphones, whatever, words. The price is $280. And the young girl at JB Hi-Fi, which is kind of like Best Buy, right? She goes, that's just $280. And I was like, there's no way that you can say that is simply $280. The funny thing was, Dill was there as well. I was like, dude, I've been watching this trend since like that iced coffee to now. This is crazy. It's like everywhere. The thing that got me to do this video was I was calling up to complain about my internet bill. The bill was $540. The customer rep thought that I was just ringing up to pay my overdue bill, and she's like, how would you like to pay for that? It's just $540. I was already super angry about getting the bill after like a month of like back and forth with this company. I was fuming about that, and then all of a sudden like I flipped because I was like, did you just say just $540? I'm not gonna take it out on this poor customer service rep on the phone because I'm not a tool, but you can't say just $500 for anything. Maybe like a Ferrari. If someone's selling a Ferrari and it's like, it's $500. You're like, just $500? Maybe. That's relative like to what it should be. Don't say that's just $540 like that's relative to the normal internet bill. Don't say that's just $670 relative to how much like a coffee generally costs. A coffee doesn't cost $670. Don't say just $670 when it is above and beyond the norm. That's all I'm saying. And if you're on the receiving end, maybe, I don't know, be a smart ass like me and be like, oh, is that all? Is it just $6.70? I mean, that's pretty good considering that the average cup of coffee costs $4. That's it. That's my rant. I don't really know how you end a rant. I don't want to click with the microphone tap. And I also like don't think that I'm going to be having a cider every time I do one either. Don't want to do the close. I don't want to say peace either. God damn it. They're also done. Everything's done. Maybe I don't have to, like, it'll happen. Like, I'll let it just happen organically. One of these rants will end in a funny way, and then that'll be how I end it. Maybe you just end it.